Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for June 24th, 2016. And to end the week here for Friday, we're going to have a mostly sunny day for most. We could have a few instability showers that are going to pop in our southern areas, and that is for a couple of reasons. We have a frontal boundary that's still off to the south and close by, so we can't rule out a shower here for extreme southern areas here. You can see that popping here. Not a big deal. Might be a quick shower, but that's about it. But I think most areas stay dry, and you're primarily mostly sunny today across the region. That mostly sunny theme is going to continue through the weekend, and we're going to get progressively warmer. And in fact, we're going to get pretty hot in some places as we get, especially in the interior, where you should get challenge the 90-degree mark. If you're looking at any of our local forecasts or 6-day forecasts we do by region, typically Southeast PA is one of the hottest regions, but if you look at East Central PA, actually went a little bit higher in East Central PA than we did down toward Philadelphia for a couple of those days, just because of combination of dry soils and things like that. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. As we get through Saturday here, high pressures in control sitting right over top of the area, so don't expect any concerns with any rain or cloud cover or anything like that. So it should be a nice day. Again, temperatures are going to increase, especially in the interior locations. And as you get to Sunday, should be another day that's going to be have a little bit more increased humidity. Going to have wind start coming in from the southwest here. Cold front approaching here that'll come in for Monday. That's going to be a weak front and won't have a lot of moisture with it, but that'll come in here on Monday. But Sunday looks like the peak heating day, and it would be in Monday too, but it looks like this cold front is going to continue off to the southeast. May start running out of steam as it heads eastward. Hopefully this holds together enough to get us at least some thunderstorms, just because a lot of these areas really need the rain, really need it, and could use it. And it looks like we're going to have a better chance of that here on Tuesday with another cold front. This one's a little bit more powerful, and it's going to head down to the southeast and bring us a more widely scattered event here. And this could be potentially, I know it's looking at this pretty far away here right now, but there is some potential for some stronger storms if this comes in at the correct timing. We need this to come in later in the day. This is a cold front moving through, and it has a pretty good shot of pretty big trough following this. I don't want to say cold air, because there is no cold air with these troughs anymore. But temperatures could get back down into the lower 80s again behind this front for highs. So it'll be a break from the near 90 temperatures that we'll have, and these showers and thunderstorms do have the potential to be a little bit on the potent side, so we will follow that over the next couple of days. But that's probably your next chances of precipitation. Once you get past this point and get to Wednesday, high pressure is going to build in. And you can see that right here, high pressure sitting over the Great Lakes at this point, poised to move in. I do think the coolest anomalies as far as below normal temperatures are going to take place out here in the Midwest. So most of it's going to be centered out here in this area. A little piece of that will get over to here, so we're going to stay probably near to slightly above normal here with this next shot here on Wednesday, and then we start moderating a few degrees each day. But near normal this time of year. You got to remember this is now talking about late June, so normal highs for this time of year are in the low to mid 80s. So if you're near normal, that's still a very warm day. So it's not like we're talking about some cold weather coming in. So let's get over to this is an image for Saturday. I just want to show you this as a point of reference. You can see the highest temperatures are actually going to be here in the interior and away from Philadelphia. So the areas to further southeast are going to have an onshore flow, but down here by the shore points here, so it won't be especially warm along the shore points this weekend, just because you have that persistent east or northeast wind, depending on what day you're talking about. But either way, it's an onshore flow, so it'll keep temperatures in check right along the beaches. So they should stay in the 70s there. But that's not really the reason down here by Philadelphia. I think the biggest reason for the interior having this area right here being the hottest this weekend is because this area is so dry, so very dry. You look at our temperature anomalies, our soil moisture anomalies, and you can see these areas are really starving for precipitation. And we've had it further south here, down by extreme southern Pennsylvania, Delaware, southern New Jersey has been okay, at least near normal. But as you get up to north of there and north of Philadelphia, you start getting into these below normal temperature soil moisture anomalies. I keep wanting to say temperature. These below normal soil moisture anomalies are present from north of Philadelphia especially when you get north of Allentown, up into the Poconos, northern New Jersey. Very dry conditions there. So I think this is going to contribute to a lot of these high temperatures forecast by these apps and things like that you might use to bust low on their projections, or so they will actually be higher than what they're saying. So if it's saying 82 and you live in one of those areas that are a little bit starved for moisture so far and you haven't been getting any, you probably add a degree or two, maybe three, to that higher temperature, and that's probably more realistically what you're going to see. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for June 24th, 2016. Have a great Friday.